quick load recap of what we've done so far with the load I loaded in Schenectady on Friday. So Monday morning, we left Schenectady at 9. We couldn't leave before that because New York State allows us to ride from sunrise to sunset, but with the dimensions of the load that I currently have, we also have a 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. restriction and also an afternoon restriction for the state. But because at sunrise at 6:30 and restriction coming at 7, we would not be able to get the load through Schenectady and Rotterdam and back to someplace where we could park it to wait out to 7 to 9. So the best thing to do is just wait at the shipper because there's room at the shipper. So anyway, we leave at 9 a.m. We work our way down to the Keystone. Sometime en route, we got the PA permit, so we stopped, looked at that, get down to the Keystone, do a couple detours here and there for work zones, that kind of crap. And of course, the hills bogging us down. So we make it to the TA in Lamar, PA, and that was a 334 mile day, which, not too bad. That took us about 8 hours. Yeah, bro, I think 8 hours of drive time it took us to do that. So this morning we take off from Lamar at 7 a.m. We originally wanted to leave at 6:30, but we had to get some trucks moved. So we get out. So it's 7 o'clock when we left. Get to Barkeyville, to the TA, scale it, which with a load that's 1411 wide and the CAT scale clearance is 15 wide, that makes it tight. So we got it scaled and had to make a short adjustment and wait for the Buckeye permit to come in. And then when it came in, we took off for Ohio. Got to the scale there in Hubbard, and the guy wanted to axle me out, so he closed the scale while I was on there. So when y'all drove by this afternoon and you saw that, you saw my truck sitting up on the scale, having it closed so he could axle me out and check my paperwork, you're welcome. Nothing like having a closed scale on a blitz week. So anyway, get off from there. Now we had to wait like almost 2 hours in Barkeyville, wait for the Ohio permit to come in. So we get going, we run a couple of the Ohio detours and get on 77, run it south, get on 70, and I'm over here in Hebron, Ohio at the TA where I'm gonna spend the night. My load is a couple miles behind me at the rest area, since that's the easiest thing to do with it. So anyway, tomorrow morning we're gonna get up. Well, today was like 404 miles, which again, not too bad. It took us 10 hours and 15 minutes to do that. So tomorrow morning, we're take off. We're gonna get to Indiana, park the load in Indiana. Gonna meet another driver Thursday morning. He's gonna take the load onto delivery, and I'm gonna go home. I've been out 2 months. It's time for me to go to the house. Back when my kids were younger and the ex and I were still together, I wouldn't do this, but I do it now. So anyway, that is how it is shaping up to be. Y'all be safe.